Lovely, there we go. Yes, people. Of course. Stuff down there. Okay. Diabolical. Oh, what can you? Weird. Okay. Cool. I mean, let's make this bigger, shall we? Thank you very much. Over to here. What's going on, TikTok? Welcome. We were. So, but it did. Um, Thank you for the share. Kitty. I'm gonna go. Okay, how are we sounding on music? Turn it off for YouTube because YouTube just throws a fit if we do anything like that. What's the volume like on TikTok, boys and girls? Can we music loud, music quiet, or what are we saying? So so frustrating. Thing is, I don't actually care if other people are using it or not. I want to use my one. Stupid. Stupid. Wanna one of it again. Yeah, so this is already in a bearish narrative on the 15 minutes. So I'm looking here at this current position just to shift into that bearish direction. When it does, then that will allow us to actually trade it on the 1 minute. We had the same thing yesterday, remember? Yesterday we had a collective of environments that weren't fully in line with what we wanted to see. We have our COT data. The COT data is in our favor, so we're 60% probability of short, well, not even 60% probability, 60% interest in short from the institutional side. Our daily bias is also short. So we have a daily bias and COT data report that are lining up with the same thing. So following that basis, we're going to look to actually trade this potentially lower. What's everyone else looking at today? I'd love to know what you guys are looking at. Gold. To Poland. Okay, so we are, funnily enough, in the same situation we were in yesterday. The only thing with gold yesterday is we did close above the high and there was a push that became available for people to go long. Since then, we've came back down and we've created a big bearish range. So we've got this high, this low. This is a bearish range that we're in right now between this high and this low. So this whole price action movement in here is all internal price action to the range that we just spoke about. So this range overall is dictating what price action is doing right now. And the reason I say doing is because it's not necessarily going to stop it going long, but it's going to change the environment for us as our long bias is in place. We don't really want to be short in it, right? Obviously, we can line it up to potentially go short, but really, we don't want to be going short against something that predominantly we have a bias for long. Yo, thanks for the follow. Uh, let me. Why is it not making a noise? These dumbass gifs, man. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Then you worked out. Okay, so we'll see. I think this could be a high, but at the same time, it looks like it might not be. So what we're doing is we're looking here, which is the high, right? We're looking at the price of the high. Why is it coming through like that? Who the fuck is that guy? Weird. So yeah, we're looking at this number here, which is the high. So if you're ever unsure, you see something, you're like, I don't know if that's a high, I don't know if it's a low, whatever. All you're going to do is hover your mouse over it and refer to the reference points. Yeah, so 078 will go to the next candle, 078. So these are both equal. So the highs of these candles are both equal. So it's not a high there. The high is here. So it's kind of out there for us at the moment, which is kind of peak. But at the same time, it's the point of it is that you follow the principle because of the rule set you have. Hmm. Internet just went. Mine or yours? Yours, I'm guessing. Ah. Oh, he was listening to what I said. Okay, right, I get you, I get it. Yeah, so 1 second. I can see that it's going a bit high on YouTube. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Yes, that's it, mate. Yeah, when you can just chill in essentially the craziest environments. Great use of free will. I think we'll skip this one. I like this song, but I can't play it. It will get me. It will get me banned. Does anyone know the lyrics to this song? Anyone in the chat know the lyrics? You know exactly why I can't play it. It actually has nothing to do with killing either, which is a crazy thing. Oh God, that was nice. Okay, so where do we stand right now? We came about the highs, the previous low. We closed below there. Cool. High, low, high, low. High is closed above. That becomes your low. That low is closed below. That's your high. That's your That's your high. That's your low. That's your high. That's your low. That I would say is not closed below right now, but let's find out. It's not. This is where we sit right now. This is the range we're in right now. So for this to align with the bullish narrative that we have, which is obviously, I just told you what it is, bullish, we need to see a close above this high. Now, if we do close above this high, we will go down to the 5 minute, and then we will come, well, we'll come to the 1 minute and we'll aim for this high right here. This high being the highest price from yesterday. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get that. We'll see if we can get that. I don't know if we will or not, but what's going on, YouTube crew? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Everyone on TikTok, make sure you double tap that screen if you haven't already. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. We're trying to get to 5K. We're not that far off, I don't think. Let's see if we can use that flare yet. Whatever. I'm just whatever. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna put an alert here. I'm gonna put an alert right here, and we're gonna put an alert right here as well. This is your high. That's your low. That's where we sit right now. I just went straight through the screen. Give me the goddamn window. There we go. Thank you. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, man. Mr. Mushroom. Mr. Shroom. Mr. Mario. It's just started and right now I'm looking at groups overseas. YouTube crew, what we saying? TikTok crew, there's 5 of you in here right now. If you could work together and get the likes over 100, that would be awesome. Here we go, sweet. Welcome in, welcome in. Follower number 4,853. Big up. How'd you do this? Glasses? VR headset. Yeah, VR headset, mate. Okay, let's go to some of the other actual donut. Don't anyone listen to people like this. Don't do it. I know people do, but don't do it. Don't fall for it. Please do not fall for it. Okay, we're bearish on this pair, which is USD CAD. This is your high. We close above right here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, that was the follow from the guy I just blocked. Why is it so delayed? I don't know what's going on with that today. Let's refresh it, shall we? What's going on, people? What's going on, Sevs? Welcome, man. How's my YouTube crew doing? Hopefully you're good. Mm. Why are you taking so long? Cute. Right, so same thing here. If we close below this low, then we'll be looking to sell with the daily bias. If we don't close below the low, what's going on, man? Welcome in. If we don't close below the low, then we're going to be in a bullish environment and we're not interested in trying to sell this. Yo, 350 likes. I appreciate you guys so much. GU for me is looking kind of good if we come lower on the 5 minute. We come down to the five. I get in my feelings, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Okay, so this was your low. We closed below it. This was your low. This was your high. We stayed here. Then we went bullish here. Okay, so from this point, this was your low, and that was the high. Then we closed above. That's your low. That's your high. So this is the low now that dictates to us what price is doing in this time frame. So we're going to put an alert on this, just so we know what it's doing, or potentially anyway. I hope you're good, brother. We vibing. We're going to duplicate this. If we close above, then we'll have a new low formulated. Well, we might, whether we do or not. Yo, Coach Ken, appreciate you. Thanks for the follow, man. There we go. Thanks for the follow. Big love, big love, big love. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go to the link in the bio. Check out the link in the bio if you haven't already. Yo, ads, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know why our sound cues aren't working today. I have to go onto the site every time. Stupid. Okay, framing it up right now of what we want to look for. If we are trying to sell this, we need to see a close below this low. This low is the last confirmed low prior to price action running bullish. So we are currently in a bullish narrative. Price action is theoretically going higher within this time frame. The reason I say theoretically is because it could reverse at any point. We don't want to say it's going higher because just because it's in a bullish range, that doesn't dictate direction. Hello, can you help? Depends what you need help with, bro. So yeah, we're looking for either a continuation close above or a close below to confirm bearishness. Mm, 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 mm. Give me my flare. Casting has stopped. Why? What? What? Okay, 1 second, boys and girls. Okay, hang on, B's and G's. Are we back? Are we back? The fuck was that? Have you tried the strategy on NQ? I personally haven't, no, but some of my students have. Are we back to how we should be? Yeah, we're good, aren't we? Yeah. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Give me the chance and I'll go there, bitch. Mm, we can go to NQ and take a look if you want. User 56391319822126. Great username, by the way. What do you need help with? Shoot devil. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here on Nasdaq. We close below this low. This was the high right here. This was your previous low. Where's the high? Here. We closed above. That was the low. So this is where we sit right now. If we close below here, if we close below this low, then we're going to be bearish. It's exactly all we need to see. Close below this low, bearish. Bearish on the daily. Obviously, we don't have COT data because it's not a forex pairs. The COT data analyzer we've got is for forex pairs. Let's see. Are we charging? We are charging. Mm, yo, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Whoever it is hitting that like button, I appreciate you. Yeah, so we can set an alert here. Mm, 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 mm. Hour and 50 minutes until we have the jobless claims and so on. Initial, 4 week, and continual. Ain't got no story on the way. GU is the only one right now that's looking that good for us, to be honest. What you trading, mate? At the moment, we're just waiting for a valid setup to come round. GU is looking pretty good to line up for a sell, but we haven't confirmed anything yet. Same thing on Euro. We're bullish on this, so there's nothing for us to trade at the minute. Gold is the same. I think we're bullish, yeah. So we just need to confirm that bullishness. At the moment, we're bearish, you know what I mean? So there's nothing really for us right now, but that's fine because I've said this before, you know, to obviously not saying this to you, but to everyone else that's learning and growing, becoming a better trader. One of the best things to learn is how to not hunt setups and only wait for them to come when they're actually ready to come. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just waiting for the setups. And there's always going to be someone that says, "Oh, there's a setup on this pair. We could trade it. What are you waiting for?" But we're waiting for our mathematical edge to play out. That's the thing. Do you trade crypto? I do, but I wouldn't say I trade it. It's more like short-term investment. Obviously, that's technically trading, but you get my drift. I don't like actively day trade it. Do you? Mm, what's happened? Where's my? There we go. Can't seem to get the headset right today. It seems to just be constantly dropping down. Oh no. Hmm. Can have a look at the crypto pairs though. See what they're doing. Um, I'm gonna lie. NQ better than any crypto pair. Ah, yeah. I mean, it's each to their own, isn't it? I suppose there is no singular asset that's better than another. Yo, sure. Thank you for the heart, mate. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for the go popular. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, brother. Just having a little peek at some of the double cut. Apology for sororities. Louisiana Authority. Mm, that's a lot of free smoke, free smoke. What's everyone saying anyway? Good week for everyone? I've had a proper quiet week this week. This is the quietest week I've had since the beginning of the year. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I've been quiet. Mm, yeah, same here, Charlotte. To be fair, I've I've not been in anything. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things where I'm not too worried because the quiet weeks are often overshadowed by the busy weeks, you know? And it's one of those skills, isn't it? That um, can you look at Bitcoin? Yeah, we'll look at Bitcoin. It's one of those things where you don't have to have a busy week. I mean, the fact that you come out of the week without having, FOMOed into trades, in my opinion, is a win in the grand scheme of things because it's very easy to be dragged into that sort of that mindset. Um, it's very easy to be dragged into the mindset of what like the ICT boys do, which is every day there's a trade and you can always find a setup in the macro, micro, candle, bandle, schmandle, like, come on. And it's up to them if that's what they want to do, it's sweet. Um, yeah, let's go to Bitcoin. Damn. When my reality too fine for a local club, killing someone's vibe should be a fucking crime. I don't know what that box is. I don't know why there's a box there. Don't know what that box is. Sell to 76. I'll tell you what my system's saying. My system is saying that okay, so we had high close, that was your low, that was your high, we closed again, that remains the low. We closed up, 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 that remains the low. So we are theoretically in a bullish range here. Just kind of whack, to be honest. I don't really agree with that. You don't want no problems. Let's just see from here. Yeah, I mean the short-term sell that you're looking at, I completely understand. I completely get it. Um, for me, I need to see a bearish range established. This range here is your low to your high. Now there is lows and highs in here, but they're not validated highs and lows because we're not closing or breaking above a previous level. We're literally just continually moving higher. I'm waiting for the buys. Yeah, that's fair enough. Flying private jet with the ride. So, guys and girls, if you haven't already gone to the link in my bio, make sure you do. Lots of things there for you to use. Make the most of it. I always forget I have to use two fingers. Run it. So we're trying to see that close below here. That's what we're looking for. Yep, yep, yep. In the stick right out of Russia, I still it's on Atlantic. I call it in the fan. Big whoa. Bitches in the sheets. Someone has a pretty logo. What monitor are you using, mate? Really? This is the this is the spatial cliffhanger. We call it the cliffhanger HD. No, this is Tony Stark's mansion, and we've borrowed his Jarvis. So it's the I think it's let me measure it. Big. Did you like that, Charlotte? Look. Whoa. Beautiful. See those birds flying right down there? Made me feel sick. Skydiving. Yeah, some people can't, some people can't use it, it's one of those. In real life though, AJ, um, I have two 22-inch monitors, one, two, and then I have my laptop in front. So I have like a three-piece setup essentially. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's a Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Is this not full screen? Oh, I wonder why that looked weird. There we go. There's my mouse. There we go. Right, we're going to try and use that flare again. It's not letting us use it so far, and it's still not letting us use it. So yeah, it's a weird one. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that this VIP Dave's thing is like a copy of someone else now. Is that true, VIP Dave's? Uh, oh, I'm moving, am I? I don't know why we're moving. I said, are you a copy of that Dave guy, the one that goes on live all the time? Do you have Telegram? I don't. Should I start up? Oh, you totally different? Welcome in, by the way. Just a question. I'm not trying to. All right. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't sure if it was like a clone account of his or something. I don't know. That's one of that. I just thought I'd ask. Please start a Telegram. You reckon I should start a Telegram? Actually, tell a lie. I think I do have a Telegram. Hold on. Why would I start a Telegram though? I appreciate you, man. Um, what do you want me to do in the Telegram? That's the question. I've been practicing my swing. Hey, Bank of England. There. Bank of Europe. There. Dish. Okay, right. Yeah, AJ. What's the Telegram like? What would the Telegram involve? That's the question. We just need to see a close here. We've got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Uh, Come on, 20 seconds. Yes, we're good. Right, down to the 1 minute. Okay, we closed below the low. The high that was given to us was here. The low, we don't even have a low. That's dog. That's dog. Hopefully this becomes a low and then we close below it. Then we can track it back up into the highs. How far do you see gold dropping? VR trading, bruh. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think anybody's in a position um, to say how far gold's going to go. Um, Also, Cam, do you live stream at all? If you're still here, I imagine you just commented and left, but if you're here, let me know. I don't really know how far gold's going to go. I don't think anyone can say. But what I can tell you is the price of silver is massively suppressed and the price of gold is relatively overinflated. So we are going to see some corrective movement from it. Now, where we are at the moment, we're still bullish. We're still bullish. Um, but it's a big but, and I cannot lie. I believe we're going to come lower into these sort of areas personally. We'll just see. Cam, big boy Cam, brother got 84 followers. Opinion invalid. How many you got, Charlotte? I can't click on you for some reason. It's when it comes up. It's like, oh look, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. Cam just came in with his 84 followers and went bruh, and then left. Standard, standard low follower activities. Mm, 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 mm. How's everyone's week been anyway? Can we get a check in for everyone's how's everyone's week been? I've also just realised YouTube. I can't even see you. Well, it doesn't matter because there's no one in there anyway. What are we saying, guys? We change out YouTube for Twitch. I think so. Let's do it. Bye, YouTube.